director of Cameroon, OIC Buea, the institution that is hosting the beneficiaries of the Bright Light project. Bright Light is doing a very wonderful job, and with what we are facing today in our country and in the region in particular, going as far as picking up these vulnerable children, the IDPs and the girls in particular, to make sure that they are being empowered, to make sure that they have a future. It is something worthwhile, and it is something that needs to be encouraged so that more girls, more youths can benefit and the country can be better. So we want to encourage Bright Light projects, we want to encourage others to join their voices, to do their own part of the quarter, to make sure or to encourage that Bright Light continues this wonderful project.
The Resource Mobilization and Public Awareness Officer of Cameroon OIC. Cameroon OIC is a vocational training center in which we transform business to book by imparting vocational skills to trainees. And we have been working so closely with Bright Light projects. Bright Light has done a wonderful thing to sponsor vulnerable girls in Cameroon OIC, and we pray that they will sponsor more and more of these vulnerable young ladies, because especially now with the crisis in the southwest and northwest region, the socio-political crisis, we have a lot of these girls who are so vulnerable, and sponsoring them to acquire skills that will benefit them in the future will be a wonderful thing. We pray Bright Light gets more funding to support these young girls.
My name is Gale Elizabeth Namundo. I'm from Southwest region. I'm one of the beneficiaries of Bright Light project. Well, I'm so happy that I was selected, and due to the crisis of the war, I was so affected with the crisis, because there was no means, there was no way. The war affected us that we were not going to school. There was no means for us to go to school again. But since we came in contact with the Bright Light, they have helped us a lot, and they have given us opportunities to school. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful for the Bright Light. I'm so happy and filled with joy. And I also want to plead for those who that they are sponsoring us, that there are so many girls out there that need their help, that if they can join their heads together and help them, it will be good. And I'm so happy for them helping us, and I promise to do my best so that I will become somebody tomorrow and help others. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm one of the beneficiaries from Bright Light. I'm from Northwest. Actually, this crisis has really affected me a lot, and I'm really grateful that as I came here in Southwest here, I came in contact with the Bright Light project people, and they did some vulnerability assessment. I'm very grateful that amongst the thousands of people that were there, I was choosing and given this opportunity to start schooling, to start building up myself again. I'm really grateful, and I really want to appreciate all those that are in support to make sure that this program goes successfully. And I also appeal that they should continue to help us, because there are so many girls out there, especially in the bushes, because at first this world I was living in the bush, and a lot of girls are facing a lot of difficulties. Hygiene is so poor, and I really appeal that if they will continue to raise funds to see how they remove girls from the bush, to see that they can have a good or better life, we'll be very grateful. I'm very grateful to be among the choosy one. I also promise to do my best. I also promise to make sure that after I'm leaving this place, at least I will help other people to put smiles on their face and also give them hope. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, Emilienne. I am one of the beneficiaries of the Bright Light project in Cameroon. So I'm originating from the Yaoundé Center. So I have been part of this Bright Light project that is promoting and supporting young girls who are really down and broken and hopeless because of the current situation of our country. So I thank the Bright Lights team for the well-wishers who have come up with this idea to help us, those girls who are on the streets who are helpless like us. Like for me, for example, I've been in the house for many years now without any direction. So Bright Light was here to give us hope, to give us light and direction for us girls who are still looking up to someone as guardians. So I'm thanking the team and the supporters of this project. So I'm calling on all the well-wishers, those who are heartfelt for us, to help others who are also on the street and who are hopeless. So I'm calling on them to really support us and to help us become somebody in the future. Thank you.
My name's Nelly Erumba Ofiliando. I am coming from Bekoa Barombre. I am an IDP. I lost my dad through this crisis. And so fortunately for me, I was so blessed that I was opportune to get in partnership, in contact with Bright Lights. So they did vulnerability assessment on me, though we were many on the list, but I was opportune to be chosen as one of the people that will go to school and become something great. So I am appealing to the board of directors, to the sponsors, and to well-wishers that there are many more girls out there that need their help, that they should please join their heads together and help Bright Lights so we can release more girls in the street and prevent early pregnancies, single mothers, and prostitution. So I am very grateful. I for one, I am so happy for this opportunity that has been given to me, because I know I am not going to neglect it, and I'm also going to promise that when I become better tomorrow, I will help other girls that are out there. Thank you very much.
My greetings everyone. My name is Asen Henrietta. I'm one of the beneficiaries of Bright Light. I am very grateful for the opportunity granted to me, because I'm not worthy to stand here, but since they gave me the opportunity to go to school and become something future, I pray to keep them. I'm making a promise that I shall become the best and not the failure. And I promise when I made it in life, I'm going to help other girls out there. I also pray on the Bright Light that there are so many girls out there that are suffering. Some are having unwanted pregnancy, and I pray that they should put their hands together and help the girls, especially those in the bushes where they don't have parents or relatives. I'm once more grateful, and I want to say thanks to the Bright Light, and I promise never to fail the audience in the future to come. Thank you.
I am one of the beneficiaries of the Bright Light project. I just want to say thank you to everyone that is sponsoring this Bright Light project. I want to say a very big thank you, and I pray that God should keep on blessing you all, give you more people to come and help you to sponsor the Bright Light project. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've been doing so far, because I never knew that I'll have the opportunity to come to school again. But ever since all the Bright Light workers, they came to our village, they selected a number of girls to come to OIC. They took a lot of numbers, and I was chosen among the girls who were supposed to come and study the OIC. But the first number that they chose, I wasn't among those girls. I just thank God that He helped me. My name was among the second list to come. So I just want to say, anyone that I see that is supposed to go through this cycle of love, I will help that person. I just want to say thank you, a very big thank you, and God keep on blessing you abundantly.
Out there watching this video. My name is Josephine Gongchenko. I'm one of the beneficiaries of Bright Light project in Cameroon. I just want to thank our bright light project. I'm coming from Ekuna, and there is too much war, too much disorganized. So I was chosen by the Bright Light Project in Cameroon. So I want to thank the board of directors who is sponsoring us, and all the Bright Light people who are in support of us. I thank them for what they are doing, and I want to plead that there are so many girls out there that they are not educated out there. So I'm pleading that let our boss see to our problem. Thank you.
Our girl shall rise. Our girl shall rise. Hello, we are the beneficiaries of Bright Light. The vulnerable girls that are coming from different parts of the regions which are affected from this crisis. So we are very, very grateful to the board of directors, to our sponsors, and everybody who have come together to put in place that we girls should go to school to have a better life and a bright future tomorrow. So we are pleading that we need sponsors and well-wishers which are going to help us to bring other girls from the streets so that they can be educated, they can have better life to fend for themselves. So we are pleading that they should join the Bright Light so they can give these girls a better future and rebuild our broken homes. So we say thank you very much. The girl shall rise. The girl shall rise.